Our theme this month is sweet and snacky Valentines. February box, of course, so we're going to have a lot of strawberry themed stuff. I'm going to look through this book and I'm going to show you the items. Okay, let's do a little bit of an unboxing here. I've been doing different formats with these reviews for a while. This time we're going to do more of an unboxing format. Strawberry milk KitKats, that's probably going to be good. The KitKats never go wrong, generally. Okay, Mike's Popcorn we've gotten before. I assume this is a different flavor. I see a shrimp on here. That worries me. So, this might be a shrimp flavored popcorn. Who could say? We'll have to look it through the book. I'll see if I can recognize things. Whatever this was, it got a little destroyed. Okay, this looks nice. I'm not sure what you'd call it, but it's just a little pastry. Fresh pastry. Well, as fresh as you can get when you're shelf stable. And here we have some kind of noodle bowl. I'm not really sure what that stuff is. I gotta be honest. This is why we need the book. Ooh. Sangria. No, Sangaria. Excuse me. So it's some kind of strawberries and cream drink. Satori chocolate, some kind of chocolate bites. That guy, I recognize he's very familiar to me, but usually he's on like a stick and not on a bag. These we've definitely had before. These are like the curry crackers, but they're good, but that's definitely 100% a repeat. No idea. No idea on this one. Let's keep going. These, another repeat for sure, and they suck. So this one's like, this is a throwaway. This is like, hey, we needed to have a certain amount of items in the box, so we threw this garbage in here. Let's see. Chuki Pero stick. It looks like it's some kind of stick. Maybe it's like a different brand of Pocky, like just an off-brand. I don't know. So we got soda on here. This is like a weird, I don't know what is in here. There's like a stick and some powder. Oh, it's like a spoon, it looks like, according to these very informative instructions. They could be, I don't know, I can't read, but it looks like there's a spoon. It feels like there's a spoon in here, so you spoon some powder into your mouth. Fancy. These are high chews, I know these. They're really good, strawberry flavored. And here's a nice man holding a flag. I got nothing. I guess you could kind of see what may be in there, but I'm not sure what kind of cracker or cookie that would be. Had this before, another repeat. It's a little marshmallow thing. I don't really like it. I'm not a big marshmallow fan. If you like marshmallows, maybe you would like it. This is an ice cream cone, if you can tell. That's a little candy ice cream cone. Presumably strawberry. What else we got? We got one more thing. Whatever this is supposed to be. Is there instructions or pictographs on here? It's definitely strawberry. But I really don't know what the rings and what's supposed to be in this box on the bottom. So we're gonna have to look at the book. Let's look at the book and discover what some of these things actually are. Okay, let's go over some things that are in the book. First off, this one, it says Fufu, no, just Fu, Ramune candy strawberry, but it doesn't actually explain what the difference is. Maybe there's just more bites inside this box. I don't know. Doesn't actually explain any of the packaging, which would have been helpful. Then we have these strawberries and biscuit cream pack. That one was pretty obvious. Let's see. Okay, sweet Choco Croissant. That one's also pretty self-explanatory. Let's see. What do we want? Okay. Maroyaka strawberry milk. So it's canned strawberry milk, which sounds delicious, I'm not gonna lie. And they even have instructions on here on how to make a milkshake. That's cool. Now we're getting into the ones that we can't actually read. Sherbert Pero Cola flavor. Enjoy this candy of full soda flavor. Dip the lollipop in the pack into the fizzy sherbet. Enjoy a refreshing Japanese candy treat. So that's the thing with the spoon. I guess that explains that. It's not a spoon, it's a lollipop. Nostalgic milk senbei. Milky flavor. That's what those cracker things were that are completely destroyed, basically. Interesting. Another one that we couldn't... Okay, Mike's Popcorn Shrimp Salt. There's your answer. The popcorn is, in fact, shrimp. That might be bad. I don't know. Sometimes fake shrimp flavor is okay. I don't really like real shrimp flavor, but sometimes fake shrimp flavor is not bad. Don Yaki Kimchi flavor. So that package that really didn't explain anything, just had a picture on it. It's kimchi flavored snacks. That could be potentially interesting. We already knew those. Taro-Beans. Finish off your Valentine's feast with Taro-Beans. These delicious bite-sized crackers are incredibly crunchy. I kind of wish, you know, I appreciate the book and the descriptions, but the descriptions are not good. They really should describe the food and not just put like, hey, this is the name of it, enjoy. Okay, here's the ramen. This is one of the big ones. It's Donbei Yuzu scented Somen. In Japan, a popular way to keep a date going that you don't want to end is to grab a bowl of noodles. Don't worry, we're bringing the noodles to you, though. These Somen noodles from instant ramen powerhouse Nissin, is it Nissin? Nissin? Excuse Nissin. Have a light flavor from the refreshing umami soup stock that also uses the refreshing scent of the Japanese citrus yuzu to kick it to the next level. Alright, I'm interested. They have instructions, like it might be hard, but the instructions are basically just the same as every other instant noodle. Open it up, put the packet in, put hot water in it to the line, and you know, wait a couple minutes. So no big deal there. But I am interested in yuzu citrus flavor. That sounds pretty good. So otherwise, that's the book. We saw everything already. I don't know if this format's going to be a better, more informative thing than the last ones I did. Hopefully it is, going over every item individually. I am going to put a couple taste tests here at the end, though. So I don't know what I'm going to try yet. It'll be a surprise for everybody. But this is definitely going to be among it. Yeah, I gave it some thought, and I figured, obviously, the biggest items should be the ones that I try, because somebody might buy this box based on the bigger items. Mike's Popcorn Shrimp Salt. We got a Popcorn Shrimp Salt edition. We got to try, even though I don't like shrimp flavor generally. Damn Mike. I liked the last Mike's Popcorn, but it was basically because of the seasoning on it was some kind of spice, and now I cannot get this open. Mike, why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me, Mike? This is not as bad as I feared, but I still don't like it. It's definitely got the ocean aftertaste. That's my problem, is it tastes like the ocean. When I first, you know, when you first bite into it, it's just salty, which is nice, but the aftertaste is of the sea, and I'm not a fan of that. I don't want to taste the sea, okay? So, sorry, Mike. You need to go back. Well, whatever. Some people might like this. I like your other flavors, Mike, but not this time. Chocolate croissant. Gotta be done. One of the new things they were trying to add with the new revision of the box was pastries. So, this is an important one. I'm very curious to see how much chocolate's actually in here. The answer is not a lot. I guess it's not deceptive packaging, really, because it doesn't look like there's a lot of chocolate on the front. It looks pretty much identical. Actually, maybe a little more in the real life. So, whatever. Let's try. Are we supposed to heat this up? Well, this encapsulates another, I guess, valid criticism I have. In the book, it just says, try it warmed up if you like. There's a tiny description, it's like 2 sentences, and then it says, try it warmed up if you want. Okay, but it doesn't actually tell you the instructions, and on the back of the package, there's warming instructions, but they're all in Japanese. Like, I can't read that. The one function of the book and the description would be to tell me. You should really have instructions. You put instructions for the noodles, which is obvious to anybody, but not instructions for heating this item up. And it's not translated on the back, so whatever. I just had to put it in for like 10 seconds. I assume that, I mean, there's a number, and it says 5. Maybe it's supposed to be 5 seconds. I don't know. It's hot. It's not hot, it's warm. Hopefully it's okay. Well, I managed to not screw it up, I guess, because it tasted great. I don't know if that's how it's supposed to be. Maybe I microwaved it too long, and it's not supposed to be that texture. I don't know. I'll never know. The world will never know, unless you read Japanese, but whatever. Still really good, though. Reminded me of a chocolate brownie with just like a buttery croissant on the outside. Excellent, but I wish I had instructions just so I could know and be assured that I didn't do something wrong. Maybe I microwaved it too long. It was a little hot. I don't know. Hopefully I didn't. Yeah, I'd like to eat it in the form that they wanted to. They have instructions for a reason, but whatever. Okay, let's get to the KitKat, because obviously we have to try this. Strawberry. I like strawberry milk. Strawberry milk KitKat. That sounds down my alley. And all the KitKats have generally been good. Broke it. I broke my KitKat, but not too bad. It's just a little crumbly. Once again, the people at KitKat have nailed the flavor. They're geniuses. I don't know, whoever works, all the people that work at KitKat are geniuses. Because it not only tastes like strawberry, it also tastes like strawberry milk. It's got that milk flavor. I don't know how they managed to make all their KitKats taste exactly like what they say. No compromises, but they do. And again, they hit it out of the park. As a matter of fact, I'm about to try some strawberry milk right now. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to shake this. It didn't say in the thing if I'm supposed to shake the strawberry milk, so I think I am going to. It's not carbonated, so it shouldn't hurt. All right, lightly shake later. Crack it open. It seems fine. What can I say? That's good strawberry milk out of a can, I guess, considering it's shelf stable and not like refrigerated milk. Tastes good. It's a little mild, but in a way I appreciate. Easy to like, easy to love, really. It's just a mild strawberry milk. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I just wish I had a bigger can. All right, our Somen is done. I can't really show it too much without spilling. But anyways, oh, I could do this. What am I doing? Anyways, what it smells like is seaweed, a little miso soupy, but there's a nice citrus in there too. But the seaweed smells really good. Let's finally get a bite of these noodles. I think they've cooled down sufficiently. I hope. These are interesting noodles. They're very slippery and thin. I guess I don't know what kind of noodles you call them, but they call the dish Somen, so maybe it's Somen noodles. Okay, I really like this. Not ramen, Somen noodles. It's very light. The citrus flavor is very light. I don't know. They said the broth was umami broth. I don't really know what that means exactly. I thought umami was like a fusion of flavors, like having salty and sweet or whatever. I don't know. I'm not an expert. I do like it though. Now I guess I should go into my final thoughts of the TokyoTreat box. Again, I'm still playing with the format of reviewing these, but I think I only have one box left, maybe two. But I'm pretty sure it's actually one box left, and I'm 100% not going to renew again. That'll make 12 months of reviewed TokyoTreat boxes. Started out pretty good, solid. Got a little worse. There was some ups, but mostly it's just been down. I think that this is a great product, great subscription. If you got it for Christmas or something, that's cool. It's really good for about 3 months. 6 months is kind of pushing it. By like the 5th month, 4th or 5th month, I was already kind of getting tired of seeing a lot of the same repeats and things like that. And when you go like this, and now I'm on, this is either the 10th or the 11th one I've done. I can't say for sure. It's really disappointing to see more repeats, especially of items that I know are like fillers, like those little strawberry balls. Those are just thrown in to complete an item count to make it say, hey, we got 18 items or whatever it is, and they're not good, and they are used often. I've probably seen those like 3 or 4 times, and it's only been 10 or 11 months. I don't like that. I think the core concept of the TokyoTreat box is to give you different things every month, and I understand there's going to be repeats eventually, but the frequency is just really unforgivable for me, considering the price. If I'm paying $40+ and $10 shipping to get this box, like $50 for this box basically every month, I would think that I would get some more variety. Also, it's very windy outside, but I still do think it's a really cool idea. It could just be executed better, and it's pretty, and I think 3 months is probably the perfect time. By 3 months you'll have probably not gotten a repeat. Hopefully, maybe you will at the frequency they do it, but 3 months is probably the perfect subscription time for this, and then just move on and maybe try a different one. I might try a different box, I'm not sure, or I'll just stop doing boxes for a while because they're very expensive. $50 a month is kind of a lot for just some snacks that you know, obviously they're from Japan and there's novelty, but after the novelty wears off, which is what happens when they keep repeating things, it's not worth it. I appreciate that they did include, that they tried to change their box up and they have a ramen now and like the fresh bakery thing, but that's it. They still repeat the other things. It's nice that they include this, but they really need to plan the boxes. I don't know, you know, I'm not a business person. I don't know how it works, but they really need to not have repeats within a couple months of each other. They need to spread it out, in my opinion, if they want to keep people. So that's why they're not going to keep me, but they got me for a good year, so I'm sure that they're happy with that. So there you go, TokyoTreat February box, Valentine's Day. You got to see everything in it. There's some good items, but it's still just disappointing how they repeat things. And I'm not going to continue. But if you want to try it, I do think it's worth trying for a 3-month subscription, probably max. Or maybe just get them 1 month if you think the box looks good. See you next time.